Welcome to this Cuddle Party preparation video. Cuddle Party has a certain standard structure that we all will provide. My Cuddle Parties have even additional guidelines than you might find at the last Cuddle Party that you went to. When I have details on my invitations to apply to be a Cuddle Party participant, this is something that would be good for you to read and go over and know the details. It's not like those terms and conditions that people just click agree and don't know what they agree to. It's important that you know what the agreements are. First, I want to give you a list of some things that can help you prepare. Maybe the night before Cuddle Party or the week of Cuddle Party, you get your Cuddle Party bag ready. So what could be helpful to bring? Toothbrush, floss, mouthwash, toothpaste, extra clothing that you want to cuddle in, soft fabrics are appreciated, pajamas, making sure that you showered very shortly before Cuddle Party and loaded up on deodorant that is strong enough to work, as checked by friends who will let you know if you have body odor. Many conventional deodorants work, even many of the more natural ones work without antiperspirant, but some, like Crystal Rock I've seen, some people think they work, they seem to have lost their sense of smell. Baby wipes can be helpful for final freshening. Pajamas. Now, at my Cuddle Parties, especially being very germ conscious, and I guess you could say fungus conscious as well, I require more clothing than the minimum for other Cuddle Parties. So that means I want people wearing a t-shirt with a neckline, a typical neckline like this, sleeves that go about to the elbow, long pants, and socks. Guess what? Some people have foot fungus. It's not cute. But most importantly, we don't want to be spreading that to other people. And these days, with many different things out in the world, let's have less skin contact, less breathing contact as possible. So let's kind of keep covered up. Now, if it's warmer weather and you want to wear very baggy clothing so that you can air out, that works. Just please try to have it, pants down to the ankle, socks. Additionally, some kind of underlayer. We don't cuddle commando at Cuddle Party. You can also bring things that feel comfy and cozy to you, like pillows and blankets. Sometimes it's helpful to bring air mattresses or things to lie on, like if you have a mat or a beanbag that you want to bring, those can all be great. I'm now going to read part of what I have on a website to kind of apply to be a Cuddle Party participant. It says, this is the page to fill out as you prepare to attend Cuddle Party. It will help you remember what you need to bring and also serve to educate you on the rules of Cuddle Party and the boundaries in place. It helps to build safety, knowing that anyone attending has already agreed to these guidelines. Thank you so much for your interest. I'm eager to bring this very important workshop that empowers so many to the world. Please fill out this form so we may gather a community of kindness to share together in learning. Then it asks for information. And then you have to check these boxes. It says, I understand and agree to the following rules and boundaries. Reading and agreeing to each box is a prerequisite for attendance at Cuddle Party. The boundaries below will help me prepare to be a participant in Cuddle Party. I understand that Cuddle Party has a very distinct beginning. If I'm running late, I will contact to communicate. They may be able to hold the start for a few minutes. I also understand that if it's a longer delay, or if I do not communicate, the doors will be locked and I will be unable to enter. It's not a enjoyable situation, but that's how it works, and that's what is agreed to ahead of time. I agree to have with me clean t-shirt with the typical neckline close to the clavicle, clean long pants down to the ankle with an underlayer, for example, a brief or biking shorts or compression shorts underneath, clean socks that cover up to the ankle or above. I understand that I can wear more clothing and cover up more than the above, like adding a sweatshirt or socks to the knee, even gloves and scarf if desired, or these days, mask. But the above is required minimum for participation in Cuddle Party hosted by me. I am welcome to bring clean pajamas to change into, to be cozy and comfortable, as long as it meets the above criteria. I agree to be freshly showered as close to the Cuddle Party as possible, at least within 24 hours of arrival, and having showered after doing anything causing sweat or body odor prior to arrival. I will wear deodorant, brush my teeth, use and possibly bring mouthwash, toothbrush, and toothpaste as to be as fresh as possible for Cuddle Party. At Cuddle Party, we use our words to tell someone we don't want to cuddle. We don't use our smell to repel. I will be free from any alcohol or mind-altering substances. I am welcome to bring extra pillows and blankets and anything comfy and cozy like a stuffed animal if I desire. I'm aware that often essential oils will be used on site for these cuddle parties, from diffusing into the air to possibly deep blue rub for sore muscles. I understand and agree to the following rules and boundaries. Reading and agreeing to each box is a prerequisite for attendance at Cuddle Party. These are the official Cuddle Party rules that are found at all Cuddle Parties. I will keep my pajamas on the whole time. I don't have to cuddle anyone at a Cuddle Party ever. That's 1 and 2. 3, I will ask permission and receive a verbal yes before I touch anyone, and I will be as specific in my request as I can. 4, if I'm a yes, I'll say yes. If I'm a no, I'll say no. 5, if I'm a maybe, I will say no. 6, I am encouraged to change my mind. 7, I will respect my relationship agreements and communicate with my partner. I'm not sure if I skipped 5, so if I'm a maybe, I'll say no. I think I did 7, but 7, I will respect my relationship agreements and communicate with my partner. 8, I will get the Cuddle Party facilitator or the Cuddle assistant if I have a question or concern or need assistance with anything during the Cuddle Party. 9, tears and laughter are both welcome. 10, I will respect people's privacy when sharing about Cuddle Parties. 11, I will keep the cuddle space tidy. So that covers the rules of Cuddle Party. Now I have frequently asked questions on my page. Who comes to a Cuddle Party? People who want to improve their communication, consent, and boundaries. People who may want the option of platonic nurturing touch, like they may have experienced with their family, cuddling with mom as a child, as an example. People who want to see what it's all about. What if I don't want to cuddle anyone? Am I still welcome? Absolutely. In fact, one of the Cuddle Party rules is you don't have to touch anyone. Some people want to come to work on their boundaries to practice saying no, or even practice receiving a no and viewing it as helpful information instead of a rejection. Some people might bring a book to read. Some have taken a nap and report that it's the best nap they've ever had. They just like to be around that energy. Do people just arrive and leap into a puppy pile, or is there some sort of structure? Cuddle Party is a workshop to improve communication, consent, and boundaries. The first hour is the workshop portion that is called the Welcome Circle. It goes over the rules of Cuddle Party, and there are some discussion exercises to help you identify your own boundaries and get used to communicating about them. After that is the open cuddle time, where we use the rules we learned to navigate into the world of communication, boundaries, and consent, and optional nurturing platonic touch. Following that, we have the closing circle, where we process a bit of what we've experienced, then we head home. What does it mean to cuddle in the Cuddle Party world? If you ask people what they think of when they hear the word cuddle, many will report things like the classic guy and girl watching a movie with the guy's arm around the girl's shoulder and her head on his shoulder. It's in the Cuddle Party community, cuddling encompasses a much wider range. It can mean that same example above, or hugs. It could be hand holding. It can be sitting side by side having a conversation, or sitting silently, eye gazing and breathing together. The cuddling energy at Cuddle Party is meant to remain platonic and nurturing. Some people ask to be cuddled the way they enjoyed when they were a child. Most people report feeling relaxed and cozy. So, I will again go over some of the boundaries for this facilitator's Cuddle Party. Minimum clothing requirement: t-shirt with sleeves close to the elbow or longer that does not expose midsection when arms are raised. Preferable to be tucked in to avoid exposure. Typical t-shirt neckline close to the clavicle. Long pants down to the ankle with an underlayer, for example, brief or biking short, compression shorts underneath. Socks that cover up to the ankle or above. They can also give you traction so they won't be slipping off as you move. You are welcome to cover more if you choose, adding layers like a sweatshirt or socks to the knee, even gloves or a scarf, if that makes you comfortable. But the above is the requested minimum for participation in my cuddle parties. If it meets the above criteria, you're welcome to bring clean pajamas to change into to be as cozy and comfortable as possible. Some people reserve special cuddle clothing that is soft and snuggly. Hygiene requirements. Yes, some of this is a repeat because it's important. Please be freshly showered right before you come to cuddle party. An ideal scenario would be someone who showers, makes sure to wear deodorant, brushes their teeth, and uses mouthwash, gets dressed, bringing clean cuddle clothing to change into a cuddle party, and then heads straight to cuddle party. Next best option for someone who may not be able to get home to shower right before cuddle party, shower in the morning. If you're someone who washes your hair not every day, this would be the day to wash the hair. Load up extra on deodorant, pack the deodorant and cuddle clothing, toothbrush, toothpaste, mouthwash, clean socks, and keep it in your car to be ready for the evening. Between the shower and the cuddle party, it would be best to avoid going to the gym or anything that would cause sweat or body odor to increase. And like I said, at Cuddle Party, we use our words to tell someone we don't want to cuddle. We don't use our smell to repel. Yes, I made that. And one of the boundaries of Cuddle Party, if it's an official Cuddle Party, is time. There is the gathering time where people can arrive early and settle in. But many Cuddle Parties will tell you, please do not arrive before this time. You're welcome to arrive to the neighborhood. Maybe you want to make sure there's no traffic or get parking. You can sit in your car, but often you may not enter the space until a designated time, and there may be 15 to 30 minutes of gathering time. And then when the welcome circle begins after introductions, the doors have to be locked. And if someone is running late and they communicate, sometimes they can hold the time a little bit, but if you do not communicate, the doors will be locked and we'll be so sad, and you'll be so sad. You might be, but we have to close the container. So there's the gathering time, like I said, where people can arrive early and settle in. Then at start time, attendees must be present for the whole welcome circle to participate in the rest of Cuddle Party. If you are running late and contact us, we may be able to accommodate. If there is no contact and you show up late, the doors will be locked and we won't be able to accommodate without contact. You are welcome to bring extra pillows and blankets, anything comfy and cozy like your favorite stuffed animal if that makes you more comfortable. And remember to be substance-free. A requirement of attending Cuddle Party is being free from alcohol or any mind-altering substances. So, you've had the chance to read it. You've had a chance to listen. Maybe you want to listen while you're getting ready in the morning or while you're driving somewhere. And it's easier to listen to this video than read, or oftentimes we can have one of our digital devices read to us, but sometimes it's still nice to hear it from a human. So those are some things you need to know for not only attending Cuddle Party in general, but more specifics for attending Cuddle Parties that I facilitate. So may you be at peace, health, wellness, and stay tuned for any updates as we move forward in the world of conscientious, communicative, consensual, optional cuddling.